Hey there, Pisces Sun, Pisces Moon, Pisces Rising. It's Maggie from Moondirected. Welcome to my channel. Here we work with the energy of the moon, and today we're discussing the moon, the new moon in Leo that's happening on Wednesday, July 31st at 9:18 in the morning, Eastern Daylight Time here in the United States. So to help me get into energy for this moon, I was using the Crystal Mandala Oracle, and I have to tell you, you have an interesting grouping of cards that came out. So we have Heavenly Mercy and Smoky Quartz. We have Archangel Anel and Pink Calcitite, which is about acceptance. Okay, there we go. And we have During Rebirth, the goddess Ishtar and Astroflight. And I have to tell you, this is the third time this card has come out, and it's a different message every time, which I find fascinating. Okay, so here's what I'm picking up from these three cards as a group. There's a situation that didn't go according to plan. And you are being encouraged to get into the flow of the situation. That's that acceptance. So I don't have pink calcitite, but I have some pink quartz. And I do have some smoky quartz. These were easy to come by. The other thing, I don't even know what that is, and I didn't look at it. So sorry about that. Your attitude is everything. Your attitude is currently being magnified, positively or negatively. So that smoky quartz will help you remove the lower energies and help you vibrate at a higher frequency, which will attract in higher vibrational opportunities and situations and people. So whatever didn't go according to plan, understand that this rebirth right here, you're where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to do, learning something, moving forward, get in the flow, accept what's happening, and choose a positive attitude because it's being magnified. And that magnification is also acting like a magnet, attracting into your life the energy. So yeah, don't negative Nelly energy here is not a good idea. And so I don't know what it is for you. I have my Pisces moon, and I know exactly what it is for me. I just had a situation that I'm disappointed about, but I decided that I could either be misery or I can focus on all the benefits and the positive parts of it, and I've decided to go that way with it. It's way better. It's a way better feeling, so that's what I'm doing. So you're being encouraged to do that. So let's go ahead and get into the 9-card spread where we discuss 3 areas of your life, your thoughts, your feelings, the actions that you should be taking. We break it down by past, present, and future. We use I assigned meanings through the use of using the Lenormand cards to different areas. So it's like me using the Lenormand deck, only a different deck. And did that even make any sense? So let's just see. I usually flip the camera down to do the dealing, but Spirit was ready to go. Okay, so that situation that you don't like, that you didn't think was working out, let me just tell you what. Picking your attitude, going with the looking on the bright side is really going to pay off, because what happened is you are being set up for a fated meeting. So you are going to be in the right place at the right time and meet the right person. Could be for a career thing. It could be for a romantic thing. It's happening in your 6th house of day-to-day activities, work-life balance. So it really could be in any arena. But you agreed with just to meet somebody in this lifetime at a specific space and time in your life, and that's coming. And so whereas you thought you should be somewhere else, let me just tell you what, you're where you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be doing. And so looking on the positive side, attracting in positive energy and higher vibrational energies and stuff right now would be really good. And here you are, looking nice and balanced and looking to Spirit for answers in the heart space and listening to your intuition. Good news, Pisces. I'm really glad to see seems like you're with the program. That's excellent. So in the recent past, yes. Okay. So aiming for something, shooting for something, but this was in the reverse. And so that means that you were looking to the past and you were searching the ground and looking for information, and what you really need to do was looking within, right? Sit in touch with yourself. This also looks like a little karmic couple sitting there. And now the transformation feels like it's painfully slow. Just painfully slow. So here I feel like you were looking for information maybe in the wrong places. And it was slow coming in, and it seems like it's slow transferring, translating, transmuting, transforming your life. I'm so sorry. I got distracted by by the dog walking by. All right, so in the future, are you going to be inspired to write something? Have you been sitting on a book idea and it just didn't seem like the time was right, and now all of a sudden you meet the right situation, the right person, the person that can connect you? Because we have inspiration from the muse and we have the scribe. So could be that you start reading a lot of things, but I feel like it's more like you're thinking about writing a book. Interesting. In the past, you were having a lot of doubts and anxieties about whether or not spirit was there. Like you were feeling a little abandoned. They were knocking at the door. You just may not have opened the door, or maybe you didn't hear them. You have to invite them in. They can't come in on their own. And so if you're like, well, I don't understand how I'm in this situation and I feel really abandoned by this, blah, 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 blah. You know, we've all been there. That's negative energy that's just going to promote more negative energy. So instead of saying, okay, things are the way they're supposed to be, I'm in the flow, things are happening, and my life is transforming the way it's supposed to, and I'm inviting spirit in to lead me and guide me from the highest good of all, that's when you start making progress and look at this in the future. So this card is up in the air, and this card like this is indecision. This card like this is a choice has been made. So we will leave it like that, because making a decision, making a choice is a good thing. Listening to spirit, understanding that you are where you're supposed to be right now. In the recent past, you felt like getting your wishes fulfilled was there was an obstacle to getting your wishes fulfilled. There was something that was just blocking you, and you're like, I don't understand. Why is this not working? This should have been working, but here's the good news. You're being held in place for a reason, and then you're going to figure out why here. So now is the time to choose your path. Now you have all the resources you need at your fingertips in order to make a decision, in order to handle this, in order to co-create with spirit what it is you want. Slowly and meticulously, even though I feel like you want to like make the decision in a hurry because we have the King of Forces. If you notice, nobody's really moving. They're all standing there, and all this energy is around, and she is making a decision about which way to go. And I think that this is careful consideration, inviting spirit into the conversation in order to keep you on the right path. And oh my gosh, here you go. Here you go. Spirit is all around you. This is add some. And so you are being encouraged to speak to spirit, and it is add some. I am here. When you say add some, ADSUM, add some, I am here. That invites spirit in. That's opening the door. That's opening yourself to the opportunity. And when you say add some, I am here to receive information and knowledge that is for the best and the highest good of all, you're protecting yourself from lower energies. Add some, I am here to receive the knowledge and the information that is for the best and the highest good of all. That will get you there. You have a fated meeting. This delay, this whatever this was, this I'm disappointed, I just can't seem to make this work thing. There was a reason for it, and you don't maybe recognize that just yet. But I have a feeling in not too distant future, you're going to be like, oh, that's why that happened. Oh, no, this worked out okay. So hang in there. So right now, we have the deep freeze. Right now, you feel like nothing is happening, nothing is going anywhere, and it is requiring a lot of your strength to stand still. You're like, aren't I supposed to be on the go? Aren't I supposed to be moving? Not yet. Not yet. But when you're inspired in the future, you will be getting a lot accomplished. Just not yet. A new start is coming. And don't let pride get in your way. Here's what's interesting to me about this card. Is this new moon is actually the second new moon of the month of July, which makes it a black moon. And this moon looks so dark. It looks such a black moon. And so, yes, a new start is coming. You're just not there yet. Hang in there. Write down your list of intentions. What are your wishes? What would you like to accomplish? Right now, there's so much energy swirling around in the universe that's here to open doors wide. Don't just ask for the moon when you want the galaxy. Go ahead. Ask. Ask. Open the door. Ask. Add some. I am here. Ask for the guidance. Ask for the help. Help you to find the path to take. You have all the resources at your disposal, and the opportunity is here. So do the new moon intention where you write it all out and burn it and turn it over to spirit. Oh, support is all around you. Fated meeting. This does not necessarily mean soulmate love, but is definitely a soulmate. Soulmate help. I'm always in the right place at the right time. I meet the right people. I always have enough resources, time, money, and energy to accomplish anything that I really want to. Those are the kinds of things you should be saying. All I see when I look here is potential, which might be frustrating because you're like, shouldn't I be doing something? And the answer is not yet. Wait. Very soon. Ooh, and look at this. This is a lion that's frozen. This new moon in Leo. Oh, and the strength card, also lion. And then we have the full moon. And it says, don't let pride get in your way, full moon in Leo. Well, this is the new moon in Leo. This moon, it'll take 6 to 18 months. So this new beginning, this new start, this beginning thing, it could take you 18 months to get the final whatever done. Don't forget to ask for help. There are fellow travelers. That would be the part where it'd be worried about your pride getting in the way. The part where you think you need to do it all on your own. Add some. I am here. And remember, okay, I'm sure you've heard this story. I may have even told you guys this one, but the flood was coming and they ran through the streets telling everybody they needed to evacuate, and the guy was like, I don't have to evacuate, God's going to save me. And then the water starts filling up and his neighbors are like evacuating, and they roll over to his house in a little rowboat, you know, and they pull up to the, you know, the first floor window, and they're like, dude, get in, you can evacuate us. And he goes, I don't have to evacuate, God's going to save me. You know, and then a little while later, the patrol boats are going through, and the water's up to a second story window, and they're like, dude, you know, we're here to save you. And he's like, no, God's going to save me. And then he's on the roof, and the helicopter's trying to drop in to help him. They're like, grab the rope, we'll pull you up. He's like, I don't have to. God's going to save me. So when he's at the gates of St. Peter's, he says, hey, I don't understand. I thought God was going to save me. St. Peter's like, what do you want? We warned you. We sent you a rowboat. We sent you the flotation boat, and we sent you a helicopter. So don't be too proud to ask for the help you need. There are people on the journey with you that will help you. They're not there by accident. It's fated meeting. So don't be too proud to ask for the help. Don't be too proud to take the help and the opportunities. So you have here, revitalize your nervous system green. And find richness in the black from the Black Knight. This is that whole death and rebirth. This is the things didn't go according to plan. But wait, there's beauty in this. There's opportunity in this. Where is it? And revitalize your nervous system. Why are you allowing what's going on around you to upset your stomach? And I know it is. Pisces moon, remember? So breathe through it, breathe it out, but most importantly, sit down and write all the good positive things that can come out of this situation. Don't focus on the negative, focus on the positive. And when you start looking at it, you're like, well, wait a minute, maybe this is a better deal. Like, maybe this is better. And you'll start to feel better, okay? All right, Pisces, you take care, and we'll talk real soon.